Nur-Sultan is the capital of Kazakhstan. The path taken by Kazakhstan during the years of independence is reflected in its history and appearance. A quarter of a century ago, the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Elbasy, Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev, founded the capital of the new state. The Nur-Sultan Way is a way for entire Kazakhstan. It's the way of Elbasy. The new modern building of the library of the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Elbasy, has been erected near Akoda and the administrative center of Nur-Sultan. The complete architectural complex on the shores of Yesil borders a rapidly growing, picturesque park with alleys. The harmony of architecture and nature makes this place attractive for residents and guests of the capital. A three-story building made of white stone and transparent glass was built by Turkish specialists, architects of the Okan Kologlu Academy, Symbol Construction Company. The total area of the building is 4,000 square meters. The ceiling height of the entrance lobby is 18 meters. It houses museum expositions, depositories, interactive reading halls, a co-working center and offices. Also, it provides a multifunctional hall with 2,000 seats for conferences, forums and large-scale exhibitions. The technological equipment of the building was handled by the Saigon Tech South Korean company, which for more than 30 years specialized in exhibition and museum spaces and has established itself at the world level. The multimedia possibilities presented in the museum space allow us to travel through the pages of the history of independent Kazakhstan. System displays, touch displays, mapping videos, augmented reality, interactive games. All this variety of the latest technologies are used in the museum of the first president of Republic of Kazakhstan, Elbasy.
We are pleased to welcome you to the museum of the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Elbasy, and invite you to get acquainted with the expositions of the museum which reflect the achievements of our country over the years of independence through the prism of the life and the work of Elbasy Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev. Kazakhstan, represented by the first president, has demonstrated a desire for peace and creation to the whole international community. An important evidence of the global initiatives is the Manifesto of Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev, The World, the 21st Century, which has been given the high status of an official document of the United Nations General Assembly and the Security Council.
The video trip The Way Leading to Elbasy is a prologue to the forthcoming acquaintance with the museum, with the most important milestones of formation and flourishing of the state sovereignty and independence idea. The origins of Elbasy's life path predetermine the unorthodox and multifaceted nature of his personality. Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev was born on July 6, 1940 in the village of Chemolgan in Kaskeleng district of Almaty region. He became a long-awaited firstborn in a simple working family. His parents are Abish and Aljan Nazarbayev. Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev's childhood was spent in the harsh post-war years. In 1948, Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev went to the first class of Chemolgan Secondary School named after Furmanov. His leadership and passion for knowledge became evident in his school years. Nur-Sultan Nazarbayev started his work biography in 1960 as a worker in the construction department of Kazmetallurgstroy in the city of Temirtau. He was directly involved in the launch of the first and only blast furnace in Kazakhstan and Central Asia. An important stage in the biography of Elbasy is connected with the city of Temirtau. In his memories, the first president always speaks very warmly about the years of work in Karmet. Temirtau is my cradle. The history of Magnitogorsk, the history of Temirtau, and the fate of its people are inseparable from my fate. If I didn't have Magnitogorsk and Temirtau in my life, I would never have become president. The synthesis of classical exposition solutions and modern technologies accurately reflects the spirit and dynamics of this and subsequent stages of Elbasy's life and leadership path. On June 4th, 1992, the national flag, coat of arms and anthem of the new country were adopted. Now it is the day of state symbols. The basis of the national anthem is the song of Jumeke Najmedenev and Shamshir Kaldayakov, Menin Kazakhstanim, which has been supplemented by the first president Nursultan Nazarbayev. On August 30th, 1995, the Constitution of the Republic of Kazakhstan was adopted by a national referendum. On May 7, 1992, the President's decree established the Armed Forces of the Republic of Kazakhstan, the Supreme Commander of which is the head of state. This archive video from 1993 shows the first president's press conference on the introduction of the national currency. Symbols reflected on the banknotes of the national currency are integrated into space through the technology of augmented reality on tablets. The main condition for the success of independent Kazakhstan in the 21st century was the strategic talent of the first president, Elbasy. The sketches made by Nursultan Nazarbayev were implemented. The mapping show city development transmits images of the capital through the ornaments and symbols of the carpet. Images of its various plans, objects and attractions demonstrate its integrity as part of the world. It is no coincidence that in 1999, the capital of independent Kazakhstan was awarded a special UNESCO award, the title City of the World. Archival documents, photos and video materials are available on the big media table. The views of the city are presented in comparison with both the historical past and modern urban designs. The global prominence of Kazakhstan is in many ways the result of the high international authority of Nursultan Nazarbayev. The photo gallery, the leader recognized by the world, is a vivid demonstration of the success of Elbasy's international initiatives. His course for a nuclear weapon-free world.
Другая наша экологическая рана – это Семипалатинский ядерный полигон. Решением нашего правительства мы закрыли этот источник смерти.
Nursultan Nazarbayev's manifesto, The World to the 21st Century, has been proclaimed an official document of the United Nations. It proposes concrete steps to resolve complex conflicts and create a world based on trust and mutual security. For merits in nuclear disarmament and promotion of peaceful initiatives, Nursultan Nazarbayev was awarded numerous international awards. They are the Order of St. Michael and St. George of Great Britain, the Peace and Preventive Diplomacy Prize of the East-West American Institute, the highest state award of Japan, Order of Chrysanthemum on a large tape, and badge Special Honorary Citizen of Hiroshima. The course of the independent development of the country is set out in the first Comprehensive Development Strategy, Kazakhstan 2030. The document adopted in 1997 was the starting point in Kazakhstan's rapid movement toward building a modern state. Within the strategy Kazakhstan 2050, our country is ensured to join the 30 most developed states in the world. A society of universal labor and a competitive economy are being created. Human capital is being developed.
Фундамент казахстанского патриотизма – это равноправие всех граждан и их общая ответственность за честь Родины.
The talents and capabilities of Kazakhstanis who have achieved success in various spheres of activity were demonstrated in the 100 New Faces of Kazakhstan project. Elbasy's wisdom is highly valued in the modern world. His books and writings have been translated into more than 30 languages. The rapid flight of Samruk, a symbol of the country's successful development, completes the architectural ensemble of the capital's main square. Observing the path taken by Kazakhstan, Samruk is again preparing for taking off, conquering new peaks. The historical contributions of Elbasy find a continuation in every new page of Kazakhstan's statehood.
Біздің болашаққа деген үкілі үмітіміз жастар өздеріңіздің. Біздің бүгінгі атқарып жатқан жұмыстарымыздың тек сендер үшін жасалып жатыр. Отанды сүюдің, мемлекетті нығайтудың, тәуелсіздікті қорғаудың және жарқын болашақ үшін жұмыс істеудің маңыздылығын жете түсінуі тиіс.
The achievements of the country and the people of Kazakhstan are a matter of our common pride. As a tribute of gratitude for the state's constant support for sport and physical culture, Kazakhstani athletes dedicate their victories to Elbasy and accept his sincere congratulations. Kazakhstan occupies a dignified and recognizable niche in the world's cultural space. The great composers and musicians of the great steppe made a great contribution to the cultural treasure of human.
We are sure that having visited the museum of the first President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, our guests will certainly have a desire to come here again.